We hear the word strong ties very often. Everyone talks about strong ties when applying for your visa. Now, how can you prove strong ties to your home country? First, have a good job. Yes. A good job is not a job that pays you millions of naira, particularly if you live in Nigeria. A good job is a job that you have, you've worked with the organization for a long time. You are important to this organization. Of course, the work is also important to you, and you have dedicated your time and expertise in that job for a long time. Strong ties is where you have a good job with a sustainable income. Now, it could also be that you have investment property. It could be investment property, it could be any kind of investment that is domiciled in your home country. For example, it could be mutual funds, shares, that you own in a company. It could be any other investments that you think would help your application. That shows that yes, you're invested in your country, and because of that, you do not want to abandon everything that you own and travel. Also, another way that you can prove strong ties is by explaining the relationship with your parents. For example, maybe you have parents who are old and live with you in your house. You can also prove that yes, you have your mom who is old and maybe she's not very strong, that you take care of your mom, or your father who is old and not very strong, and so you're the one that they depend on. And because of that, because you love your parents so much, you're not just going to abandon them to a life abroad. Now, these are ways that you can prove strong ties. Another thing you can do is if you're married, you can show that yes, you're a married man, you're a married woman, you love your family, you love your children, you have children. You need to show proof that you have kids. Of course, you can do this with photos, kids, and then your kids go to school, they live normal lives, and then you have a happy family to come back to. That is also an example of strong ties. It could also be that you have a business, you're an entrepreneur, you have a business, and a lot of people depend on you. You have employees, you have a business that is thriving, a business that helps, it could be anything. It could be an NGO, something that helps people. That also qualifies as strong ties. Now, you know that most times visas are denied because whoever is assessing you is not convinced that you have strong reasons to return to your home country. And most times that's what they're looking at. It's always very easy to prove those reasons by having a job, sustainable income, a job that you have worked over time, having a career path, that you have defined for yourself, and then you have followed it through over time. But where you think that one is not sufficient, then you might want to add other things that I have listed as strong ties to actually help your application. If you can establish that you have strong ties to your home country, then you may be granted a visa if you meet every other criteria. So that's how you can prove that you have strong ties. Have a good day. Bye.